Hey guys, Krisha here. Please be cautious of any fake comments and emails you may receive from people pretending to be Mango Research. Sean and I will never, ever contact you for investment opportunities or anything of that sort. To get in touch with the real Mango team, make sure to join our official Discord chat using the link in the description below. Stay safe out there, and remember, do it Mango. And what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is today's very quick Bitcoin update. Now, Sean and I, we got back just yesterday, and we're very happy to be back. However, we're still reeling and we're still unpacking from the vacation, so I'm going to try and keep this one as short as possible. And just a quick heads up to everyone out there, Sean's birthday discount is still on until the end of the week. That's when it expires, okay? The coupon code for that is Sean2021, and it is applicable on, well, the Mango Seed program, as well as the indicators, as well as all crypto payments. So just a quick heads up on that. Now, getting into the charts, guys, this is going to be, pretty straightforward. I think sometime last week, I had done a analysis on my phone, and I brought up a range to your attention. Now, that range I primarily drew out for you from the monthly time frame. Let's go ahead and put in that horizontal. Okay, I just want to do this live, that way you get a good picture of what it is that I am looking at. And I do think that this has quite a bit of relevance right now. So I'm looking at the range. I'm looking at pretty much this wick low right here. Okay, let me go ahead and mark that out. That's the wick low that, Sean and I, we were looking for price to close over on the monthly time frame, and I do believe it has. The month of August actually closed over that ever so slightly, and right now we are seeing that continuation to the upside. But just to get this one, to the, not the decimal, but to the last digit there, this is at $47,044, okay? So I just want to go ahead and make sure that we have the right line, because I want to show you my process in really drawing these things out. I like doing it to the point. Sean is not as exact as I am with these with the horizontals, but anyways, this is the support that we have on the monthly time frame. Now, getting on over to the bi-weekly time frame. Okay, I'm taking the upper bound from the bi-weekly, and for that, let's just zoom out. Never mind, we were already zoomed out there. That was my bad. I'm a bit sort of all over the place today. There's just been so much to do, but let's go ahead and draw out that upper bound for Bitcoin. Now, that right here, I'm looking at this wick low, okay? Now, this one comes in, guys, at around 48,817, just to make sure that I have the right number there. And you'll see why I want to be exact with these numbers, okay? 48,817. Beautiful. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw out that infamous midpoint, right? I like really plotting in those ranges to understand where momentum is at, because the range really helps me in really understanding, okay, you know what, who's in control here? Are we going to get a dip back into support, or are we, likely going to continue up over to resistance? And for that, that's where the midpoint comes in, and that's what really helps me determine where price is likely going to go. Who has the edge here? Is it the bulls or the bears? Now, as far as the midpoint is concerned, oopsies, let me go ahead, draw that back in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, take a horizontal ray, and I'm going to mark the midpoint out there. Now, I'm going to tell you why this midpoint is important, okay? The midpoint, guys, comes in at around 47,900-ish, give or take. Now, I'm going to go ahead, in fact, I'm already on my daily time frame. Let's go on over to the 12-hour, okay? Now, I want to put off those horizontals, pull up my Ichimoku cloud, and you can see that price currently, the last 12-hour candle where we also closed the day, we closed well over the Tenkin as well as the Kijun there. Okay, now that was some crazy resistance that we had overhead. Price did come back down, dip into that, almost touching, grazing that 21 EMA. However, we've climbed back up. But now let's go ahead and put on those horizontals that we just drew in. And what do you know? That midpoint, guys, lines up with the Tenkin as well as the Kijun right there, telling me that the bulls have the momentum here. The bulls have the edge here. This has a better chance of moving up to resistance, coming in at 48.7K, then heading back down to support, coming in at that 12-hour 21 EMA. But additionally, if I now get on over to my daily time frame, you'll see that that is also in line with the daily Tenkin. Allow me to just switch that off. Draw your attention to that, and what do you know? Price on the daily has also taken out a major cloud level, being the Tenkin. Once again, also coming in at that $47,900 region. Okay, however, it is going to be important to note that we have yet to see a confirmation over that level, so I will be looking for 2 consecutive candle body closes over 47,900 for me to really, say that, all right, the bulls got the oomph here. Now, this is the daily. The daily is also looking good relative to the midpoint. We can see confluence there. How about the 2-day time frame? Right? And what do you know? The 2-day as well, guys. We have the Tenkin swinging in right there. Right? I'm just going to go ahead, switch off those horizontals, and what do you know? The Tenkin comes in right here. Bring the horizontals back on, and boom, there you have it. Okay, so we're seeing this really strong confluence on cloud levels, as well as the horizontals that have drawn in for you from those higher time frames, like the monthly and the bi-weekly. Now, how about the 4-day time frame, which is the mango time frame? Now, for this, I'm going to go ahead and put on my 10 simple. And what do you know, guys? The 10 simple as well. I'm just going to go ahead, zoom into this price. And you can see that the 10 simple as well is swinging in right where that midpoint comes in at. However, yet again, we have yet to receive that confirmation. So, it's going to be a bit of a waiting game to see who's got control here. But as soon as we start closing over the 10 simple, I will be looking for that momentum to get on over to the bullish side once again. I want to see when this candle closes. This candle, guys, closes in a day and 16 hours. So this is going to be a critical close. Now, of course, price could swing the other way, and we could see price actually close underneath the midpoint, at which point, guys, I will be looking for a test of $47,000, which is going to be that lower bound right there. Okay, however, my eyes once again is going to be peeled on the weekly 21 coming in here at around 43.5k, as well as the 4-day 21 EMA coming in over here at 44.3k, because it's only once we really start taking out those levels, that's when I'm saying that the edge is in the bearish direction. The bears have the edge here. Okay, we start losing that 21 EMA on the 4-day and the weekly. That's when, you know what? Perhaps the trend is swinging. The macro trend is swinging towards the bearish end. So keep it very simple for yourself as far as that macro cycle is concerned. My concern right now is the 4-day 21 EMA as well as the weekly 21 EMA. Okay, as far as bullish momentum is concerned, look for these levels and these ranges to really tip you off on, hey, who's in control here? Is it the bulls or the bears? Okay, because you can get some really, nice, neat, either scalp plays or even range plays to the upside on this. But so far, I'm saying that the bulls have control. I think the next major target overhead is going to be 48.7k, going all the way up to these highs here at around 51.8k. Okay, just to mark that out for you. And that's it right here. Okay, we start taking out 51.8k, then, buckle in, because we're gonna likely head for the highs coming in at around 59.6, going all the way up to that 60k region. Now, if there's something that I am missing on this chart, something exciting that perhaps you are seeing, do mention it in the comment section below. I'm always looking for pattern plays and, ranges like this that have some intense confluence across multiple time frames. So yeah. This is all I have for you. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and I will see you tomorrow with this, guys. Trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao.